Hear me, child of God. What a woman needs from a man is not his money. Your relevance is not determined by how much money you have. No. Your relevance is not determined by how much muscles you have. So many men will spend time building the muscles because they think that, oh, wait, hear me. No matter how built up you are physically, if you lack values, it's absolutely zero. It's absolutely you are absolutely nothing. So hear me, child of God. So a lot of men would just spend time building their muscles, not building the character. That is called seduction. You're trying to seduce a person by your muscles. Building muscles is okay, it's wonderful, staying fit is good. But hear me, child of God, that doesn't make you a desired person. It doesn't. It doesn't make you a desired partner. So we will be dealing here with truthfulness in the dating and the courtship stages. Most problems in marriages today is because at the initial beginning there was no truthfulness. At the initial dating stages, maybe you came across this lady. Oh, she looks beautiful, she looks nice. Oh, hey, can I get your number? I like to get to meet you. I like to get to talk with you. You when I look at you, just your voice sounds like sounds like the sound of many waterfalls. Oh my God, when you walk, I can see cat walking in you. I can see, you begin to cajole her. And okay, you can get my number. We can get to meet, we can get to talk, that's fine. I'm cool with that. And all of that stuff. And at the initial level, then you get to know the person. You get to and your first meeting and all that stuff. Now, hear me, child of God. Truthfulness is not something that comes later in marriage. No. That must be your introduction. That must what introduces you. That must be what introduces you. There must be truthfulness at that initial stages. With regards to what do, you gotta tell the truth. How old you are, you gotta tell the truth. Have you been married before? You gotta tell the truth. Are you currently seeing someone? You gotta tell the truth. Do you have a child anyway? You gotta tell the truth. What kind of woman are you looking for? You see, the woman in front of you shouldn't be a suggestion as to the kind of woman you're looking for. Because most people at that initial dating stage, and the lady is asking him a question, what kind of woman are you looking for? Hello, they know for sure the kind of woman they want. But when they look at her, she doesn't look like that kind of woman they want. So now their answer now, they begin to come out, fabricate answers based on the person they are seeing in front of them. So they're trying to make this lady to say, look, listen, genuinely the kind of person I am looking for is whatever you represent. That is deception. Beginning of problems have begun. Problems have begun. She's asking you, what kind of woman do you want? And you know it. You know from your heart. Before you ever saw that lady, you know exactly the kind of person you want. Be it physically, be it internally, be it character-wise, and all that stuff. But she doesn't look like that. She doesn't look like that. Something else is catching your attention on her. She doesn't look like that. But in responding to her question, you're giving answers that answers that relate with her. So you're trying to make her feel you are the kind of woman I have been searching for. Now, what you're trying to do is you're trying to break through her defense system, because this lady says, look, listen, I don't have no time to waste. I want to date a person that I know this is going to go somewhere. I don't have no time to fool around. Now, she already has a defense system. As long as she knows she is not the kind of person for you, she wouldn't even want to meet with you again the second time. But because you have other objectives, now you begin to fabricate answers so as to break into her defense system. So to give her a different impression. Now that is where problems actually have begun. That is where, hear me, child of God, every marriage that eventually ended up in divorce, there was a problem. At some point in time, individuals weren't responsible. Either both of them or one of them. Of course, there are some legitimate reasons for divorce. In this broadcast, in this series, we will also be examining those legitimate reasons for divorce. But I tell you the truth, in most cases, 95% of most divorces is because at some point people weren't truthful. People weren't truthful to themselves. You see, so let me tell you, God, the first thing when we deal with truthfulness, the first thing is truthfulness at different fronts. It has to begin with truthfulness to yourself. What is your primary need?